Hey, what's up, guys? Leo, Dave. Leo, a win's a win, but that's an ugly win. Bill's got a couple ugly wins there, too, so I know we'll take it. Hey, what's up, Craig? Craig didn't get an ugly win for his Broncos. He got a nice win. Pretty win. First time against Mahomes in how long? Like 16 games? I can't remember what they said. Yeah, who was in there? Tommy DeVito for the Giants. 18 games. Wow. That that was the shocker of the year. At least the week. Is that the biggest upset of the year? I think so. Hey, what's going on, Neil? That's what Rogers got hurt on, right? Hey, what's going on, Perry? What's up, Ken? Ken, I saw you just closed it out, so I got you written down here. I don't think I have it updated on anything else. Let me see if I could update this. Hey, Scott. All right. Oh, it's 7:45, so I guess it's time to start, guys. This is FB 257, all Mosaic. Well, and a case hit. Main break is right here. 8 boxes of Mosaic and a case hit. I'll get to that in a second. So you guys see me do this before a couple times, but there might be a couple new ones in here as well. So what I do is out of each box, the last card in the last pack of each box gets you an entry into the no huddle divisional. So say the Eagles pop up on the last card of one of these, and then let's see who got the Eagles. Then Dave Smith will get a spot in the divisional. Spots in the divisional are going to be random. So that's for that. Also, as part of the break, I got a whole case of 10 of these case hits. So in here, they're all case hits. I posted it on the main posting here for 257. So it's either kabooms, downtowns, color blast, whatever case hit is possible in here. Could be graded, could not be graded. So I got 10 of these. So after I open up all these, I'll get the box out. Someone can tell me a box. Actually, someone tell me a box right now. Here they all are. Someone give me a number. Let me do this first. See if I can get them all out without making a mess. Last team magic, I know it. That was Ken. Picked up the last team. Oop. All right, so Joseph said that 117. Yeah, guys, go on Dave and Adams and see how much these boxes are. These are pretty expensive boxes. That's why the break is a little bit more expensive than the last one. I realized 250 was a 255 didn't fill because I had one of these and optic. The optic hobby boxes go for over $900 now. That was in there, so we had to cancel that. We'll figure out something else to do with that one. But we're going to throw this in the break as well. So hopefully we'll get something big out of that one. I'm very tempted to just crack one of these open for myself. But if anybody wants one, 320 which is better than a lot better than what you'll see on David Adams' website for case hits. $320 for your own personal box. All right, let's go over the team listing. Here we go. We've got the Cardinals going to Craig, Falcons to Dave Smith, Ravens to Joseph, Bills to Brian, Panthers to Chris, Bears to Neil, Bengals to Perry, Browns to Craig, Cowboys, Broncos to Teresa, Lions to Craig, Pack to Zach, Texans to Scott, Colts to Ken, Jags to Scott, Chiefs to Perry, Raiders to Ken, Chargers to Dave Smith, Rams to Craig, the Dolphins going to Pelkey, Vikes going to Zach, Pats to Ken, Saints to Scott, Giants to Ben, Jets to Leo, Eagles to Dave Smith, Steelers to Scott, Niners to Perry. What's going on with the Niners? 3 in a row. Seahawks going to Brian. Craig picked up the Bucks and Titans. Will Levis card's probably going to be hot right about now. Commanders going to Zach. If you have Levis cards and you want to sell them quickly, now's the time to do it. Might be a good hold, though. What's that one? The free break, Craig? If I do that, I can only have... Yeah, if I do that, I can only have, like... I'll have to take a whole lot of cards out of there. Because that's an expensive box. So, yeah, that reminds me. We also have a duck race for the free break coming up. So, I think we're only down to, like, 6 or 7 teams left in that one. So the case hit does go to the team on the card. If there's multiple teams on there, I don't know. I don't think they do that with case hits, do they? But we'll do a duck race if that happens. All right, guys, here we go. Glad to be back. Had a great trip up to Buffalo. In the area, saw Dan from the group and Anthony. And saw my family, ate a lot of wings, watched the Bills win, and my grandson was born during the Bills game on my birthday, so that's pretty special there too. Let's crack 2 of these boxes open. You guys know what we're looking for in here: stained glass, kaleidoscopes, all kinds of stuff, honeycomb, Genesis, micro mosaics, razzle dazzle, stained glass, scripts possible. Thanks, Ben. Yep, had a great day. Just got off FaceTime with them a little while ago. All right, here we go. I'm also on YouTube. If anybody wants to check out on YouTube. Javonte Williams, Jim Kelly, Garoppolo, Justin Jefferson, National Pride. Got a Purdy and Devontae Smith Elevate. Stop by Dave and Adams, both the store and the warehouse. And it's unbelievable. I'm sure Dan's been there, but I don't know if anybody else has actually been to either the store or the warehouse. Jordan Love, Darius Slay, Henry Ellard, got Addison Rook, debut. And Kirk Cousins might be out for the year. Miles Murphy. Is that a green Doug Flutie? Wow. For the Pats. Pats going to Ken. So the store, I was a little disappointed with their cards because they're way overpriced compared to their own website, and they don't match their website and can't get the premier level awards. But in front of the store, they have thousands of pieces of autographed memorabilia, a lot of Bill stuff, but also every team in there. Just a great collection in there. Tiki Barber, Wes Welker, Gino, National Pride Goff, Demarion Overshone for the boys. Then CD Lamb, Epic Performers. He had an epic performance today. Did you guys see that? I think he had 12 catches, 2 touchdowns. I don't even think he played the whole game because of the blowout. No Jets. Where, Leo? I'm only 3 packs in, buddy. So are you talking about? You're talking about the case hit. Burrow, Shaq Leonard, Fred Taylor, Julio Jones, Jerome Bettis, Hall of Fame. Ooh, green Dalton Kincaid got his first touchdown on Thursday night for Buffalo. Yeah, there could be. I mean, the list I posted, there's 100 boxes made. I think I only posted like 50, 60 names. So, I mean, there can be some Jets in there. I don't know. It wasn't any of the names I posted. But that's not an all-inclusive list. I'm sure there's a Joe Namath in there with your name on it. Dak. A.J. Brown. Kid Reporter. Mike Williams, I should have sold the Kid Reporter spot, right? Tavius Robinson. Steve Young. And Pat Mahomes did not have an epic performance today. If you guys want any of this color top-loaded, let me know. I'm so used to just top-loading like the numbered and autos and all that stuff. The big rookies. But if you guys want any of this stuff top-loaded, we can do that. All right, guys, last pack of the box. So the last card in here, if you have that team, you get a spot in the divisional for the no huddle box. Good luck. Got Dwight Stevenson, Darren Waller, Derrick Henry. All right, Brian. Jack Campbell. Got a Brees Hall Thunderlane. He had a nice one today. All right, it won't be the last card, so I'm tossing it. Kid Reporter. But it is for the Seahawks. Jackson Smith and Jigba. So that spot, there you go, Brian. I'll top load Jackson for you too. Had a big game-winning touchdown to beat the Brownies. I don't know why this thing keeps doing that. It'll do that for a few seconds, then it'll go back. Okay. All right, let me put Brian's name down. Give me a second. That's funny, Ben. I didn't know that, but that's hilarious. Kudos to the sound guy or whoever told him to do that. Wait a second, guys. I gotta get my little foam pieces. You guys use these in the boxes to hold the cards up? They work pretty well. I've been reorganizing my little man room here. Got a lot of stuff in Buffalo, so I got to make some room. But put another table over to that side to help me sort, stay a little more organized. What is that? Is that something? Is that a stained glass? I don't know. I have a daughter that's a big Taylor Swift fan. I went to her concert. She's since moved because she's old now, but now my stepdaughter is a huge Swiftie. All right, we got MJD. It's a razzle dazzle. Goff. Julio Jones. Drew Sanders. Who's it going to be? It's a rookie. Wow. Is that a kaleidoscope? This is a hot card right now. Or is that stained glass? I think it's a stained glass, isn't it? Yeah, it's a stained glass. There you go, Craig. I'm not sure if Craig's still on here. Will Levis stained glass. This is probably one of the hottest quarterbacks in the league right now because of his 4 touchdown performance. So I'm gonna put this in a top loader. I could either one touch it for you, or I don't know if you want to send it to PSA. You just tell me what to do with it. I'll stick it right here for now. And Debo, Epic Performers. One touch it. Okay. I'm going to write that down. All right. Oh, we'll put a one touch on there for you. PSA. Butkus. There you go, Neil. Jonathan Taylor. Devontae Smith. Bettis. Derrick Henry. Oh, we got a green Aiden O'Connell. We'll pick up the Raiders this time. Ken. And these rookie quarterbacks might be getting shots. I get it, Craig. I mean, that card's probably skyrocketing right now. Denzel Ward. Allen. Jason Taylor. Vladimir Fehoko. I gotta find out if he's related to Simi. Can't be that many Fehokos out there, right? Trevor Lawrence, Silver Mosaic, National Pride, and a Chubb, Touchdown Masters. Get well soon, Mr. Nick Chubb, one of the best backs in the league. Jared Goff, Derek Carr, Will Anderson debut, Jaden Reed, Kittle, green Touchdown Masters, and a green dent. $300 right now. I wouldn't doubt if that goes up over the week, you know, over next couple nights. I got a feeling Titans are going to be coveted here in breaks coming up. Not only here, but you know, I'm talking about with everybody. People are going to want the Titans now. Lazard, Fields, Jimmy G, Deron Payne, National Pride, Mahomes, and a bang, Shaq Leonard. All right, last pack. So the last card in here gets somebody a spot. Oh, that's pregame. Okay. Damian Pierce, Slay, Henry Ellard, Minka Fitzpatrick, Byron Young, and the Raiders. Josh Jacobs. Who got the Raiders? There you go, Ken. Ken is in. So 2 spots down. We already got one case hit right here. The Will Levis. Got one more up there. And let's see if we get another one here. So guys, I didn't get sealed cases of this stuff. So they're all from multiple places. So I may have multiple big cards like that. I don't know. I pulled a Razzle Dazzle CJ Stroud. I pulled a Razzle Dazzle Herbert. I mean, retail is having a lot of Razzle Dazzles and honeycombs. I have not pulled a kaleidoscope yet. So maybe today's the day. It's trash. Well, let me stick these over here. Zach, what's going on with the Packers? What do we think about Love? I have not pulled a micro Mosaic yet either. That's nuts, Craig. Yeah, if you want to take a picture or have me send you a picture and you could post it right away, I can do that. Whatever you want me to do. Gronk, MJD, Burks, Delvin Cook, National Pride, Bigsby, and a touchdown master, Josh Jacobs. A.J. Dillon, Mixon, Devontae Smith, Terry McLaurin. There's Bijan. Got in the end zone today. Ventrell Miller for the Jags. I got the pull box too, guys. If anyone wants to do that afterwards, I can get that pull box out. Got 12 chasers in there. 100 cards. $9 each or 10 for 80. Vinatieri, Keenan Allen, Jason Taylor, Garrett Williams. We've got a Trey Tucker Mosaic and a Thunder Lane Eric Dickerson Mosaic. Biggest chaser is I still have some of those Hit Parade. So that's the biggest chaser in the pull box. Jared Goff, Carr, TJ Watt, Will McDonald for the Jets. Get Jamal Adams green. And there's a green sauce there, a little color match on the sauce. Okay. So, yeah, the options were that is you could send it with my normal shipments, but those have been taking like 3 months, 2.5 months. Or we could send it separately and it'll take like 3 weeks. Or we could do a rush. You know, there's options out there. Tony Pollard, J.K. Dobbins, Garoppolo, National Pride, Stefan, George Kittle, and a Roy Williams. Bang. Last pack, guys. Last card in here gets you a spot. Good luck. Yeah, sounds good, Craig. Tebow, Darius Slay, Henry Ellard. Let's get rid of this kid reporter. There's Randy, Mingo. The last card is, good luck, everybody. It's green. Got some more Raiders. There you go, Ken. Ken taking down another spot. The double Raider spot. Box number 3. Garrett Wilson, Tim Brown, Tua, the Bus, Derek Hall, Aaron Jones, green. Man, we really haven't gotten any rookie quarterbacks, you know, other than the big one up there. Cam Jordan, Chandler Jones. There you go, Leo. You know it's coming. Steve Young, Trenton Simpson, and a Vic. Epic performers for the Falcons. Also got a chance to get a tour of the David Adams warehouse, and man, that thing is unbelievable. It's like a huge grocery store with just everything, just cards everywhere. J.C. Horn, Davis Mills, Hawkinson. There's a Stroud. Stroud debut. Looks like someone, I don't know what's going on here, but there's a huge smear on that one that might be able to come out with a microfiber. Mike Evans, Brian Breezy Green. Yeah, so the warehouse is awesome. Has a vault in there for all their like really high end stuff. I think he said there's only like 2 people in the company allowed in there. I actually met with Dave of Dave and Adams, the actual owner of it. I mean, I didn't meet with him, but I met him. The one that gave me the tour was like the senior executive salesperson or whatever. And it's good to create that contact with him too, because I think I'll be able to get some deals from him. Ocho Cinco, Kadarius Toney, Stafford, Jake Hayner, Amari Cooper, and Mike Williams Elevate. So he told me if if I see something online and I want to talk about the price, let him know. I go, okay, I'll definitely do that. So hopefully I can get some better prices on some things going forward. I don't buy a whole lot from there. Honestly, I buy the hit parades. But I buy mostly from a card shop that gives me a pretty good deal. There's Taysom Hill, John Randall. Got a silver coming up. Herbie, National Pride. Anton Harrison. It's a rookie. Colby Wooden for the pack. Oh, another Will Levis. It's a green debut Levis. But also they have in their office, it's like this breaking station. It's pretty cool. I know I'm an amateur, but looking at that stuff, I'm like, geez, I don't think I'll ever get to this point. These guys are nuts. I don't know if you get anybody's watched their breaks. I haven't. I think I'm going to start watching them. Probably not get into them, but just watch them. But really, really cool setup. They're also filming episode of The Chase. I don't know if anybody watches The Chase. I guess it's their little podcast or YouTube show. But they were filming that while I was there, so I want to check that out too. This is the last pack. Good luck. Kurt Warner, Staubach, Trevor, Tannehill, got a HN with the same little skid mark on him. And the next spot goes to Rams. It's Aaron Donald. Rams taking the spot. So that is... Here you go, Craig. Craig's in. So 4 spots are taken. We got 4 left. All right, let's grab 2 more. All right, here we go. TD, Luke Kuechly, Marino LT, Sam Howell, and Keenan Allen Elevate. I need him to get some points. Got him in fantasy coming up. Well, one of my leagues, I'm in 5. Jerry Kramer, Phil Simms. Actually, I think I'm in 2 leagues. Teddy Bruschi, Charbonnet debut. Jalen Carter, and a Kenneth Walker green. So, the schedule has changed for releases. More cards are getting released. So we know we have Origins coming up on the 8th. Alan Page, Christian Okoye, Najee Harris, Justin Jefferson, National Pride, Brenton Strange, and Debo, Epic Performers. So Origins Hobbies coming out. I'll probably only get a box or two of that because of the it's only like 5 cards per box, and it's pretty expensive. The International Blasters come out, I think, on the 17th. So I'm going to try to get cases of that because I really like that stuff. Anthony Munoz, Hollywood. Aaron Donald, there's a Purdy. Addison debut. Done the Dalton Kincaid for you, Brian. Then on the 10th, Prestige H2 comes out. I don't think they make a true hobby for Prestige, but H2 is coming out. Not sure how I feel about that one yet because the same day Certified Hobby comes out. I like that one. I think you guys like that one too, so I'm going to try to get at least a case of that. Then later in November is when Donruss releases. Just one good Raven, Joseph. Calvin Hill, Dexter Lawrence, Ramondre, Schoonmaker, Derrick Henry, National Pride Mosaic, and a Thunder Lane McCaffrey. Last pack of the box coming up, and the next spot in the divisional. Christian Kirk, Herman Moore, Gino, Clayton Tune, Odell Beckham Green. Is that a good Raven? What is that? Whose card is this? That's a Dent Green, but are these the same size? Those are the same size. What is this? That's a green Mosaic. I don't know who that went to. That's weird. We'll do a random on this one. I'm kidding. Won't touch that, Ben. Let's send that in to PSA. Wait. What was the last card? It was Dent. Sorry, guys. I was mesmerized by... Actually, this was the last card. Now, the Dent was the last card, so that's Neil. Neil, you are in. Congrats, Neil. All right. Box number... What is this? Box number 6. Got 3 spots left. Mechie, Chubb, ETN. He's having a great year. Waddle, National Pride. Vince Young, Bang, Fred Warner. Random that, Ken says. Patterson, Hutchinson, Tim Brown. Got a Jalen Hyatt debut. Emmanuel Forbes, Green Thurman. Tua, Cam Jordan, Theismann, Derrick Henry, National Pride, Will Anderson, and a Thunder Lane McCaffrey. Get in there, McCaffrey. He's juking. Can't get him in there. So how many are you guys all old timers? You guys all remember Ed McCaffrey, right? Russ, Gabe Davis, Chandler Jones, the Bus, another Namath, and a Green, Devontae Adams. I know Neil remembers them. He's a Bronco. Well, I think he was drafted by the Giants, but he was one of Elway's receivers. Darrelle Revis, Hawkinson, Kadarius Toney, Jair Brown for the Niners. Tyjae Spear. Yeah, Craig's a Bronco fan. He knows him. I'm sure Perry knows him. Him and Rod Smith were awesome back there. Shannon Sharp. Was Shannon Sharp playing with him? I think he was for a little while. Easy Ed. Last pack, guys. Get rid of this kid reporter. So the last card on here is for the next spot in the divisional. Stafford, Taysom Hill, Steve Young. Oh, we got a Stroud. Silver Tank Dell, his teammate. And the last card is Mike Quick for Philly, going to Dave Smith. Mike Quick gets you in there, Dave. Six spots taken. Terrell Davis. That's right. Ricky Nattiel. Was Craig Morton there too? Rich Cargless was the kicker. Vance Johnson, wow. Yeah. All right, here's the last two boxes. Sammy Winder. What's a name for you? They had Lyle Zato for a little while. All right, here we go. Last two boxes. Good luck, guys. And it's case hit time. Can't wait to pop one of those open. It is box number 17. Someone picked 17 probably for Josh Allen, right? Why else would you pick 17? Javonte Williams, Derek Carr, Jimmy G, Steve Young, Drew Sanders. Hoping Bajent does well. And another Fehoko. Just because we always got to have a Fehoko in the break. Darius Slay, Ellard, another Stroud. Man, what is it with the... It's like a roller or something. It just smears it. That sucks. It's on this one too. Mike Evans. Not on Fehoko, but it's on everybody else. Landon Collins. All right, what happened to my YouTube? I know it, Neil. Jim Kelly, Jordan Love, Tiki Barber, National Pride, Herbie, Tannehill. He's got the tire tracks on him too. And a Montana. Oh, I know, Craig. That would have sucked. I know Dan sent cards in before and got replacements. So he knows the process. If anybody has any problems with that. Like if you open up a damaged card, I think you got to send the empty pack in and the card, and they'll give you a replacement like 9 years later. Wow. Bajan's going deep. Joe Burrow, Welker, Fred Taylor, Jaden Reed, Richard Dent. You get some old timers there, Neil. And Devontae Adams elevate. You know, I randomly got I don't know why I got it. It was a 2023 card from Elite. Numbered, who the heck was it? I think it was a Geno Smith. I got an email from Panini saying my card's coming. I'm like, what card? But that's what it was, a numbered Geno Smith card from Elite. I don't get it. I have no idea why I got that. A.J. Brown, Mike Williams, A-Chan with the tire tracks. Jeez. Byron Young, Henry Thunder Lane Green, and ETN Green. Like I didn't put any request in for anything. I think I have a redemption in there from like the Rock auto or something, or Randy Orton, some wrestler auto that I've had in there forever. Hope that's not what they sent me instead of my auto. All right, last pack here. Last card in here gets you a spot in the divisional. Got Shaq Leonard, Dak, Dwight Stevenson, Jahan Dotson, Burrow, National Pride, and a Thunder Lane Eckler. So that's going to the Chargers. Is that the second time that happened? Dave Smith taking down another spot. I think the Chargers hit last time too, right? And here's the last box. Chargers and Bears both hit tonight. That's the game we're watching. Watch out for Bosa, though. Don't get Bajan hurt. Michael Thomas, Renfro, Rogers National Pride, Kenneth Walker, Stetson Bennett, and Jamal Adams. PS2, Andre Johnson, Jefferson, Josh Downs debut, Vita Vea, Genesis, Derrick Henry, Titans again. There you go, Craig. Derrick Henry, Genesis. Craig's hitting tonight. He's in the no huddle break. He's got a Genesis and a stained glass. Got to put Levis out front. Congrats, Craig. Amari Cooper, Sky Moore, Gates, Forbes, Josh Downs, Mosaic, and a Thunder Lane Chubb. Yeah, you're right. You're probably right, Zach. Zach was lucky was the last break? I think it was last break. Zach did pretty well. Drew Brees, Chris Carter, Hurts, Will Anderson, Silver, Darnell Wright, and Jartavius Martin, he's a commander. Yeah, that's nuts. Speaking of Zebra, you guys, I'm about to cancel that case, that select case. I think we got 14 spots left out there, so if we can get close to filling, I'll eat the last couple spots, but I can't eat 14 of them. So check that out if you guys want to get into a select blaster case break. 2021. It's going to be random. So we're looking for the big 2021 rooks like Fields and Trevor, those guys. Drake London, Jerry Jeudy, Reggie Wayne, Eddie George, Emmett, and Sauce Epic Performers. So that is up. I think it's number 256. Probably got pushed down a little bit in the group. So I'll leave that out for another day or two. See if we could get that filled up. But this is the last pack. So we're looking at the last card in here. It's going to be a green Mosaic. That was for the last spot in the no huddle boxes over there. Von Miller, Pacheco, Jason Kelsey, Art Monk, Jair Brown. And speaking of Brown's going to take the spot. Craig Carpenter. Ozzie Newsome gets Craig back into the divisional. All right, it's case hit time. I need a soundboard so I can play some case hit music. All right, guys, let's see what this is all about. Good luck. Hopefully we got some kind of huge monster banger in here. Guaranteed to be a case hit. It's going to the team on the card. Possibly graded. I don't think this one's graded. It's a downtown. Do we like downtowns in here? Any ideas yet? Is that a bird? Oh, look at that. Neil. I'm so glad you got this, Neil. Sweetness. Walter Payton Downtown. That is awesome. Is he the best back in history? I don't know. Could be. Where's Neil? That is awesome, Neil. I'm so happy for you. Congrats, buddy. You've been chasing bears for 2-3 years now that I've been doing this. You finally hit a monster here. Walter Payton Downtown. Love that one for you. That's from 2021 Donruss. Congrats, Neil. Stick that right up there. So again, guys, all these boxes are case hits. I'm going to be putting them in the breaks, but that is what's making the breaks go a little bit higher in price. It's like $3.20 per box, and that's cheaper than you can get them on Dave and Adams too. So that's that part of it. Let me do the duck race for the free break. So give me a second. Go have a good night, Leo. All right, here is for the, let's do a couple shuffles here. 3 shuffles. This is for the free spot in the break. We are off. Then we'll do the divisional. And if anybody's interested in the poll box, I could break that out. If not, it's all right too. We could watch football and call it a night. Yeah, Zach's got to let me know what to do with that one. I'll leave that right there for now. No, I keep calling you Zach. Craig's got to let me know what to do with it. All right, here we go. Who's coming up here? Rams? Is Craig winning again? There you go, Craig. Craig's in the free break. Not Zach. I think Zach won the free break that night, too, when he won everything. All right, congrats, Craig. I'll get you updated on that. That's your first one? Out of all the teams you got, that's your first one? Well, congrats. I'm glad you're in. All right, guys, let me get ready for this divisional. Who got the last spot in the divisional? I didn't write it down. Might have to do a instant replay. Anybody remember? I think it was somebody that already won. I think it was Craig again, wasn't it? Yeah, it was Craig. Okay. All right. Recap. We got Jackson Smith and Jigba Green. Got a couple A-Chans here. Debut. Kincaid Green. Debut. A couple Stroud debuts. There's the other A-Chan. Got a Levis Green. Stroud base. Kincaid Green. Genesis Henry. Got the Will Levis stained glass. Was that Eckler getting a touchdown? And Sweetness. Sweetness from the case hits. Ozzy. All right, guys. So like I do all my other divisionals, we'll do a random. I'll roll the dice. See how many times we'll do random. And then that'll determine the order. So if you get team 1, you get the AFC East. 2 gets the AFC North. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll allow you guys to trade whatever you guys want to do. 2 for 1, 1 for 1, division for whatever you guys want to do. So let's get the dice out. We need 5 or higher on the dice. Double 5, so 10 times on the random. Here we go. Good luck. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. I got 8 teams in there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. The last time. That is 10 times. So we have Ken, the AFC East. AFC North going to Craig. AFC South going to Brian. AFC West going to Neil. Neil's going a pretty good night. Let's see if we can keep it up, Neil. NFC East going to Craig. NFC North going to Ken. Then Dave Smith gets NFC South and West. So here's what we have. Let me know if you guys want to do any trades on here. Oh, is Ozzie Newsome? Is that what you're talking about? Sorry, I'm Ozzy Osbourne there for a second. Let me get a sip of water and leave this right here. Hopefully you could read my writing. Don't see any trade activity. Are we good to go? All right, let's do this. Am I still on? You guys still hear me, right? Okay, cool. All right, let's go. This is my last no huddle box. I do have a hobby box left. Anybody want that? All right, here we go. Pack number 1. Good luck. What's in here? One auto, right? We got one auto in here. Got a Zach Charbonnet debut. It's going to go to Dave. Najee Harris, National Pride, JJ Purdy, Amari Cooper, Drake London, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Adams, Mike Quick. Got our first no huddle here. It's Chris Jones for the Chiefs. Another Charbonnet. And Jordan Addison for the Vikes. He's looking pretty good. I mean, when JJ gets back there, well, I don't know now. There's no quarterback. Might have a Jaron Hall playing. Well, I don't know. I saw that they said they fear a torn ACL for Kirk Cousins. Which would be terrible. Not ACL, Achilles. Addison, debut. Gino, yeah, Achilles. Goff. Is that points? Also redemption. Von Miller. Keyshawn. Dan Hampton. Tomlinson. Is that good or bad? Redemption. Silver, Jake Hayner. LT, Men of Mastery on the no huddle. Kamla 2. And Tank Dell, he's back. Oh, really? I didn't look at it like that, Zach. That's terrible, though. That's probably his last game with the Vikes, then. All right, let's see who this is. Good luck, guys. Rookie Scripts No Huddle Blue. I have to look that up. I don't know what number that is. Card 23. I was thinking someone mentioned Tannehill on one of the broadcasters. Giants, Jalen Hyatt. So let's go into Craig. Jalen Hyatt auto going to Craig. Teddy B still out there? Teddy Bridgewater? I know it's been a while since he played for the Vikes. Yeah, Craig's having a good break. Julio, the Bus, Derrick Henry, Pittman, Joe Thomas, Billy White Shoes Johnson, DJ Moore, Tyreek Hill, Flutie again, No Huddle Colby Wooden, Deontay Banks, and Trey Tucker. Oh, that's cool. Bella's Giants fan. Will Anderson. Deron Payne. Patty Mahomes, National Pride. Fitzpatrick. Mahomes had a bad game, didn't he? Mechie. Chubb. Got a blue coming up. Patterson. Pat Mahomes. Oh, it's Jahmyr Gibbs. Jahmyr Gibbs debut. That's going to be numbered. We got the Lions in this one. There you go, Ken. 40 out of 75 on Gibbs. This guy's back. He had a pick today. Jalen Ramsey, no huddle. Another Gibbs. Oh, Richardson, too. That's going to Brian. It's tough being a Giants fan right about now, I bet. I mean, they're down to Tommy DeVito at quarterback. A lot of quarterback injuries today. Another Richardson. Sorry, Ken. I know Ken had these guys. Picked them up at the last minute in the main break. Now he's coming out. Debo, Tyreek, National Pride, Russ, Gabe Davis, Darrell Revis, Goddard. Oh, really? Bosa. I know, speaking of getting hurt, I know Stafford hurt his thumb. Andre Reed. So he was the legend of the game at the Bills game this past Thursday. Julius Brents and Tank Bigsby. Me too, Brian. At least it looks like he's getting out of bounds and sliding a little bit now. I mean, now because he didn't run the previous until this past week. I like when he runs, but man, it's just so scary. If he gets hurt, it's over. Tyler Lockett, Manning, Allstott, another butt kiss. JT, Denzel Ward, Lazard, Amon-Ra, Silver, Chris Carter. Got a little print line up top, though, for the Vikes. I would have to do a random on this one. Cowboys and Lions. That's Craig and Ken, unless one of you doesn't want it. Carbon copy. Garrett Williams. Oh, man, that one's jacked up right there. And Will McDonald. Exactly, Brian. It does. You gotta let him be wild. Is that what Von Miller said? I think they need to. I think they need to get cooked the ball more. Jahmyr Gibbs debut. Chris Johnson. I do like that they spread it around, though, all those receivers this past week. National Pride, Josh Pickett. He got hurt, too. Fields is already hurt. Damian Pierce. Deshaun Watson's hurt. Kamara had an awesome day. Josh Jacobs. Deron Payne. No huddle. Mingo. And Cam Smith. I like Kyle Brandt. I usually don't like loud people. But I like Kyle Brandt. I can't say I don't like loud people. I'm sure you guys have been on Whatnot and watched loud people breaking, and I don't know. I just like, everybody has their own thing. I get it. But Kyle Brandt, he's the exception. There's a Zay Flowers. Debut for Zay Flowers. I got a Zay Flowers auto, Joseph. I have to show it to you. Mean Joe Green, National Pride, Trevor Ritter, Tony Romo, Stephon Diggs, Cunningham, Derwin James, got a purple Olave with a black helmet on. 20 out of 50 on Olave. That one's going to Dave. Garoppolo montage, no huddle. Miles Murphy and DeMarvion Overshown. All right, Joseph, I'll show you at the end here. I think I have it pretty close to me. He wants them all. Jerry Rice, Ray Lewis, Godwin, Joe Namath, Urlacher, David Carr, Anquan, LT, Gronk, Cam Akers, no huddle, Tavius Robinson, and Jack Campbell. Three packs left. Well, there's a Levis going to Brian. Levis debut. Get him top loaded up. Treylon Burks. Jets don't use this guy. I don't know what they did today, but Jets don't use Delvin Cook. Why'd they want him? Terry McLaurin, Garrett Wilson, J.C. Horn, Davis Mills, Blue, Skoronski. That one's numbered 73 out of 75. Silver Thielen, he's having a good year there with the Panthers. DJ Moore, no huddle. Aiden O'Connell for the Raiders. And Bryce Young. Got 3 top-loaded cards out of that pack. Pretty good pack. Bryce Young going to Dave. Got his first W today. Yeah. I can tell you guys what's coming in tomorrow. I think it's tomorrow, actually. Tomorrow or Tuesday. I have to look at tracking. Maybe a little bit on that corner. It's not really focusing. The corner's got a little dog ear. Not really a dog ear, but you know, a little blemish on it on that one. Oop, another blemish. Yeah, I love that you guys help each other in this group. Bijan Robinson debut. TJ Watt, National Pride, Stephon. Chad Johnson, Kurt Warner, Staubach. MJD. Devonta Smith, Keenan Allen. Rookie. Oh, Laporta is nice. Sam Laporta. Who's hobbling? I don't think it was Keenan Allen, was it? Mekhi Blackman and Darnell Washington. There's Fahoko. Oh, it's Josh Palmer. I guess I could do this at the end. Done to the last pack. No, what happened, Brian? Kittle. Randy Moss. Tariq Woolen. Josh. Sauce. I'll turn the news on. Cole Kmet. Zach Martin. Was it some kind of shooting? It's a pink. Pink no huddle for the Giants. Darren Waller. I think he got hurt today too. That's out of 20. 9 out of 20. Men of Mastery. Pat Mahomes. Sidney Brown and a Felix Anaduke Uzoma. That will do it for the break. Oh man, that's terrible. There's some crazy stuff going on. Let's do a quick recap here. Let me sleeve these up. We'll do a recap. If anybody wants me to pull the pull box out, I can. If not, that's all right too. But that is an option. There's 12 chasers in there again. 100 cards, so better than 1 in 10 chance of getting a chaser. $9 a piece or 10 for 80. Anybody wants a case hit? I can do it for 320. Oh, we got to do a random on this one. So we'll do that in a second. All right, so we got a blue Peter Skoronski, Richardson debut and base. Pink Darren Waller, Bryce Young base. Olave purple. Levis debut in a blue no huddle Jahmyr Gibbs. The auto was a Jalen Hyatt blue. So the blue was blues out of 75. I'll stick that in there. Let's do a quick let's just do a dice roll, guys. How about odd goes to the Cowboys, even goes to the Lions. It's odd. So Cowboys takes it. Craig's taking that one. It's a Craig break. What is that? Prescott? All right, guys. Is anybody interested in the pull box? Man, Chargers scored again. Was it Eckler again? I mean, to the naked eye, yeah. With a case on it, but I'd have to take it apart to get a really good look. There's some kind of smudge. I think it's on the case. Yeah, Joseph, I'll show you that Flowers auto. Yeah, it looks really nice, Neil. It's definitely a keeper. What the sweetness? Give me a second to find that flowers. I can't remember if it's a slab or if it's just a. Let's see here. So here's what Panini sent me. Why would you send me this? Not a 93? I have no idea why I got this card. Oh, here's the flowers. So it's Prism draft picks. Gold. I don't think it's numbered. Maybe it's just like a yellow cracked ice or something. I might have another one. Look at this. It's 2 out of 5, but what is that? Is that a glove? It's from iMac. Doesn't want to focus on it. Oh yeah, it's a glove. It says gloves right here. I don't know, Joseph. I haven't looked it up, honestly. Give me a second. I might have some other ones. Speaking of downtowns, I got a Barkley. PSA 9. Oh, I don't know if Dave's on here. I forgot to look for Dave's stuff. You're probably not a Hollywood Brown fan anymore, are you? It's a 10 on that one. The Barkley, I don't know. It's a PSA 9. I don't know if Brian's still on here, but look at this. That's my Kincaid RPA. I don't know why it keeps focusing like that. From black. I guess that might be my only flowers. Got this one too, Brian. I could probably move that one. I'm not sure if you like college stuff. Bowman. Kincaid auto. Let me check my other box, Joseph. Give me a second. So here's some Ravens. Odafe. Oh, that's what is that? It's not an auto though. A couple Thailand Wallace. That's out of 10. Thailand Wallace from NT. I think the rest of these are not that big. Yeah, the rest of these are just Isaiah Likely auto. Yeah, it might be my only flowers that I have. Yeah, this is one of one's NFL shields. I need a shield. Don't have any of those. I got one more box to look through real quick. I need to do a single show is what I need to do. I got a lot of stuff in here. You guys think Jerry Judy's getting traded? I don't know if Zach's still in here. Probably not. It's a nice Christian Watson RPA. He might get traded though, huh? Look at that Judy. Oh no, I'm getting sidetracked here. That's out of 25. Here's a nice Bateman. Not sure if you're a Bateman fan. Yeah, they might keep him. I know it's like a 0% chance of it, but I was hoping the Bills would get Patrick Surtain somehow. That's really all I have for the Ravens that you might like, other than a Lamar rookie patch. Knights of the Round. Yeah, Judy scored today. I got another nice Judy. Judy auto from Mosaic. So I don't know what this is going for. I'll be below comps though. If you want to look it up, it's a signing day. Zay Flowers auto, Prism draft picks. If anybody else wants to see anything or do the poll box, let me know. I could scroll through some stuff. Oh, nice, Craig. Man, I had such high hopes for Judy when it came out. I know he's still young, he can still pull it together, but he hasn't really lived up to expectations to this point. Yes, that's fine, Joseph. I'll I'll keep it out. Keep it up here. I'll look it up too, see what I can find. I'm sure we could work something out. Yep, have a good night, Joseph. All right, guys, I think that is it. Oh, I got a Jenny. Curtis Martin, though. Curtis Martin Genesis. Yep, thanks, Perry. Sorry. Have a good night, Perry. Yeah, Craig. I'll take a look at that. I know time is of the essence, but I'm going into the office like every day. Telework is over right now because of the what's going on over in the world for me. So my time is limited. But I could take a look at it tomorrow after work if you want me to. Really nice looking card. Okay. Yeah, take a look. I've also been thinking about going to SGC. I don't know if you're interested in SGC, but I know they're cheaper and quicker. And I don't need to send 20 at a time. I know PSA holds the value a little bit better, but that's an option. Let me pull up PSA real quick. Give me a second. Because they have different tiers of sending cards in. Let's see, PSA. Shoot, I don't know my sign in. I don't know if you can see this or not, or if you're even still on here. All right, grading. So no autograph. So here's the different levels. So what I do in the group is I do this one down here. So I know it's 19 per card, but it actually averages out to like 23, 24 with shipping and insurance. But that's what takes like a couple months. So I mean, if you want to wait, we could just throw it in the pile with the rest of them, and wait till I send it out. Or they have different levels here. So regular is what I did. I sent in a Fields Downtown recently, and did it regular, and it's taken just over 2 weeks to get it back. That's $75 plus shipping and insurance to send that out. Then it just goes up from there. So it just depends on what you want to do. I don't know anything about Value Plus. I think that means you don't have to send 20 at a time. I really don't know. But if you want to get it back soon, it's just the price just keeps going up. So keep that in mind. And I could take a look at it tomorrow. You still on here, Craig? Okay, there you go. Yeah, yeah, I'll definitely take a look at it. But you know, obviously, I'm no expert, so what you know, I could look at it and say it looks like a 10, but it may come back an 8. I don't know. I just can't guarantee that. Hope you understand that from my perspective. But I will tell you my honest opinion. Or if you want me to send it to you, you get it in a couple days. You take a look at it and send it back. I mean, whatever you want to do. Yeah, there's a couple that surprise me, but for the most part, I tell you guys what I think, and we don't send out a lot of the bad ones. But I need to get some things ready for tomorrow and get these cards sorted. So I probably won't have a chance to look at it until tomorrow night, if that's okay with you. Yeah. Okay. All right. Sounds good. I may be back on tomorrow. Depends if we get the PSA shipment in or not. Let's see. Do you have anything? Oh, you don't have anything anyway. All right. I think that's it for me for tonight, guys. Okay. Have a good night, Craig. Talk to you guys later.